get started. Turn neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your waist, look at the opposite heel if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your foot, center, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way, center, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, move your thighs. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Heisman, try to remember it's a stretching exercise and I guess taxing exercise. Parallel feet, cross hands, down on one knee and look in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch, come back. Do the same thing. Look in the opposite direction from your knee. Try to keep yourself upright as much as possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way, cross your hands, down on the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Golden cockerel. Remember, center or shift, center, up. And when you come up, try to take advantage of the pump. Yin-yang movement. One is going up and one is going down, but you maintain your centering by just going up and down. Up and down. Okay, there we go. Shift your weight. Center, up and down. Shift your weight. Center, up and down. Shift your weight, center, up and down. Shift weight, center, up and down. Shift weight, center, up and down. Okay. Similarly with kick out, remember direction, hand up to balance. Use the hands to get yourself up and helping yourself stay centered. There we go. We're going to the right. Okay. Cross hands, shift weight, center, head up, hands out, leg out. Down, shift weight, center, cross hands up and out. Down, shift weight, center, hands up, feet up, out. Shift weight, center, hands up, leg and arms out. Shift weight, center, hands up and out. Okay. We will practice our twist step. Here we go. Hold your ball. T-step, elbow, twist step. Hold your ball, elbow. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, T-step, elbow. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, T, elbow. Sit back, twist step and hold your ball, T-step, elbow. One more time. Twist step, hold your ball, T-step, elbow. Okay. Commencing form. Hands forward. Deep breath in, hands up. Come down, make yourself small. Bend your knees as you come down. Hold your ball, parting of the horse's mane. Parting of the horse's mane. Hold your ball, centered, out, up and down. White crane spreads its wings. Roll your ball, hand up, set your foot. Bisect your body. Come back, brush knee, out, brush knee. Back, up, turn, brush knee. Sit back, up, back, turn, brush knee, half step forward, up on your toe, back on your heel, and play your lute. Foot down, repulse the monkey. Hands forward, together, pull and sit back. Repulse the monkey again. Sit, pull back. Hands open. Step back. Hands together. Sit back, push and pull. Up to the ear, back, out on the foot. Turn, push and pull. Hold your ball, grasping the bird's tail. Ward off. Flip. Pull back. Reach back. Turn at the waist, still on the back foot. Advance forward, push out, press out. Sit back, push down. Back up forward. Twist step. Hold your ball. L. Ward off. Flip. Pull back, sit back. Stay back, but turn at the waist. Come forward with hands. Back down. Push down, making yourself small. Coming back up forward. Twist step. Single whip. Hook your hand. Across the face. Down. Hold yourself small. Sit back. Cloud hands. Single whip. Half step forward. Sit back. Push with the right hand. Cross with the left. Step up forward. Kick out to the right. Up. Elbows together. Fists flaring out. Elbows come down. Kick out to the left. Up, kick, down, hook your hand. Serpent, spread your legs forward, down on the right knee. Turn your foot forward, twist, advance your weight, shift upward, golden cockerel. Hook hand, down on the left, down, twist your foot forward, turn, golden cockerel. Hold your ball, maiden, to the right, sit back, hold your ball, maiden, to the left, half step, needle to the bottom of the C, up, step out, flash arms, sit back, deflect, parry, punch, strip, open your hands, push down, come up forward, twist step left, twist step right, come down, twist step right, close step, cross hands, hands up, flip hands, forward, push out, bring yourself down. Hands to the side, close step. Okay, on to the next or on to instruction? On to the next. 10 form. Commencing form. Up, take a deep breath in, come down, bend your knees. Repulse the monkey, hands open. Right hand forward to the chest, push and pull. Turn head, arm to the left, out, back, forward to the midline, push and pull. Brush knee, T step, L step, turn, brush, sit back, twist step, hand out, T-step, turn, brush knee. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, parting of the horse's mane. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L, parting of the horse's mane, advance the left, flip your hands, cloud hands, open, hold, turn, come back the other way, close, open, hold, come back, golden cockerel, up and down, golden cockerel, down, cross hands, up, kick out, down, up with the hands, up with the leg, kick out, down, T-step, grasping of the bird's tail, ward off, flip, sit back, pull back, turn at the waist but do not advance. Advance with push hands together. Sit back, and down, back up, turn, sit, ward off, flip, pull back, sit back, hold your position, turn at the waist, advance with the body, push out, sit back, body, push down, advance with the body, push forward. Twist step left, twist step right, down chop, twist step in, close step, cross hands, up, turn hands out, push out, closing form. Okay. On to 16, commencing form. Hands up, take a breath in, come down, bend your knees. Parting of the horse's mane, out, hold your ball, parting of the horse's mane. Half step on the left, hold your ball, rotate your ball, white crane on the left, foot down. Brush knee on the left, brush knee on the right, deflect, parry and punch, step out, deflect, parry, punch, strip, sit back, push forward. Twist step on the left, right foot, single whip, out, swirl, half step forward, swirl your hands, and play the lute. Repulse the monkey, back, step back, push and pull, sit back, out, step back, turn, sit back, push and pull. Pirouette or turn the right foot, pirouette the left foot. Hold your ball. Maiden shuttles on the left. Sit back, step in. Maiden shuttles on the right. Half step back. Needle to the bottom of the C. Sit back up. Flash arms, step out, sit back, twist step, cloud hands. T-step, grasping the bird's tail, pull back, turn, turn at the waist, stay back, push forward with the body and the arms. Sit back down, up and forward. Coming forward to the left, hold your ball, grasping the bird's tail again, step out, ward off, flip hands, sit back, pull back, stay back, turn at the waist, come forward, push out forward, out and open, back down and backward, then up and forward. Twist step left, twist step right, down on the right, twist step right in, close step cross hands, up, turn hands out, push forward, push out, and down. Making yourself small is trying to drop your shoulders, make yourself small, and a little bit of that, but it's an example of where the Tai Chi people say, what appears to be soft is really hard, and the other way around is what appears to be soft, or what appears to be hard is relatively soft. In this case, making yourself small seems to say, wow, I'm going to shrivel up. But what you're doing is you're coming from out here, you make yourself small, you are dropping your shoulders, you're consolidating, again, your core muscles. And really, it's a position of power, because if I want to push somebody down, if I'm just doing this, I don't get much. But if I'm making myself small, when you do it fast, well, you say, well, you're not making yourself small. You're trying to do something forceful, but using your central part of your body. But the Tai Chi way of describing it is make yourself small. It's like here, when you come here. Make yourself small. You're pushing, but you also set yourself. Make yourself small. It solidifies your body. Ward off. What is your intent? Is it intent to push the guy out here? Or is to just get yourself some space? Get yourself some space. You don't have to go too far, because we emphasize that, well, you got your hand out, but really, to get from the ward off is here, except when you're coming forward, turning, you ward off with your body. This got you this far. This got you this far, but the rest that got you here got you another 6 inches. So that's what you have to remember. Have to remember to warding off is not trying to ward the guy off. Most of you, when you do this, you end up going out here because the next step is out here. We're supposed to be out here, right? Because you come out here, right? But what it is ward off, and when I turn, I didn't move my elbow, but if I turn, what happens? I'm already almost there. All I have to do is flip, and I'm there, as opposed to, you see, my foot wasn't in concert, and I'm just sort of stepping out, and I put my hand out here. From a muscle movement activity, significant difference. It's push the guy out, and then you want to add a little bit more, you do this. And you're getting your hand out. And I was trying to think about, what's this for? On one hand, it may be for blocking, but on one hand, when you're shifting this way, you're getting ready in position to grab the other person. Because it's very easy to do this and come back. Do this, and then you either grab him or you push his hand down, one of the two. But people, you advance, come down, pull back, and people are already doing this. What I want you to think a little bit more about is, here, come back, you're still on this back foot, and you're coming forward, And you're starting making use of you start to accelerate your body by first using rotatory movement, and then you advance with linear movement. Otherwise, what happens is you do this, and you're already getting everybody going this way. You want to get the most bang for your buck. It's from here, here. See, I'm here. I'm not too far here. I'm here. And then from here. You just continue the movement. So, and also, same thing. You do this, you're out here. You just pull back here. You sit back, and you make yourself small. Push down. Make yourself strong again, but you're coming from here. But you're using your body. See, this clamps down on the person, pushes them down, but your body helps you with the strength portion. And then come back up. Okay, so with all of that in mind, let's go ahead. Grasping the bird's tail. Here we go. T-step, hold your ball, step out, ward off. Turn your waist and flip, come back, sit back, stay in the sit back position, turn at your waist, and as you come forward, then you move your body forward. Sit back, make yourself small and push down, make yourself big and push forward. Okay, sit back, twist your ball to center. You want to center, you're centered, ready to start again. Step out, ward off. Turn at your waist and flip. Sit back. Hands forward, turn at the waist and come forward. Open, sit back, down, make yourself small, come back up forward. Yeah, here we go. Again, sit back, hold your ball centered. Step out, ward off, advance, flip back, twist back, twist forward, advance, sit back. I want you to be thinking about what I'm saying. I want you to try to think, am my muscles doing it the way he's saying it, in order? Ward off, turn at your waist, flip up, down, sit back, turn at the waist, turn at the waist, advance forward with the body. Sit back, make yourself small and push down. Come back up forward. Sit back, hold your ball. Center, ready to go. Ward off, turn at the waist and flip out. Pull down, turn at the waist and come back. Turn at the waist, cross hands and push out. Make yourself small and push down. Come back up. You notice any difference in what you're doing? You know, you may or may not, but I think the mental process of what is the intent. I keep harping on intent, and that's Tai Chi. Tai Chi says the mind controls the body. And the mind that the Chinese are talking about is the conscious mind, the intentional mind. You want your body to move in that particular sequence to achieve a particular movement or whatnot. And for us, we use that as our exercise. What muscles are we using? And are we paying attention to our centering, paying attention to balancing? Going slow enough so that it programs in our mind, so on our everyday walking about, we're not jitterbugging all over the place, but we're saying, what's next? What's next? What's next? Hopefully that is something which helps us in our everyday activity of maintaining our balance. And with the other class, I was trying to get them to think that balancing to some degree can be equated to centering. If you are in balance, I tend to say, if you are in balance, you are relatively centered. You're not off to one side or the other. And the name of the game is to move at all times in balance. in with center. Hence, you try to maintain your Tai Chi posture. You're not giving away too much one way or the other in terms of leaning forward, leaning backwards, moving your head too much forward so it becomes a liability. Golden cockerel, up. So golden cockerel, remember, pumping of the hands. It's the hand. It's not just here. This ultimately becomes part of your balance, as she's emphasized, as Lucille has emphasized. But getting there is, again, there's a give and take in a vertical direction, and it's almost a give and take in terms of rotation. One hand's coming down, one hand is coming up. Okay? That's the first cockerel. No. Yeah, the last cockerel. Here. Wrong. This is the cockerel that goes up. This one is going here. And then the maiden is step out to the side, hold your ball, but you're going to be coming forward. Ball rolls up. The body will start to rotate. And the hand is coming up this way. And with the rotation of the hand, what happens? The rotation of the body, the hand assumes this position. And by the same token, you rotate this way. This backhand has rotated into position. And so, as this comes up, this comes forward. Okay? Sit back, hold your ball, T-step, out, roll forward, but turn your waist and push forward. Okay? Half step, come back. And some people forget this hand with needle at the bottom of the C. Some people will just end up doing this, and this goes into the hinterlands until the next move. But and then from here, okay, come from serpent here and golden cockerel. The second serpent coming down, out, advance, shift your weight forward, kick up and down, hands. Step out, hold your ball, roll your ball up and rotate the waist and push forward. Sit back, turn, step out, roll the ball, turn at the waist, push forward. In fact, we can keep going. Let's keep going in that direction. Twist step outward, hold your ball, step out, roll your ball up and turn your waist and push forward. Sit back, hold your ball, roll your ball, turn at your waist and push forward. Sit back, hold your ball, roll the ball, turn at your waist and push forward. Hooked hand, step out, sit back on the back leg, come down, hide your hand, come forward, turn up and down. Step out and hold your ball. Step out, turn at the waist and push forward. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L, turn at the waist, push forward. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, step out, roll your ball, turn at the waist and push forward. Sit back, turn, twist step, hold your ball, L, turn at the waist and forward. step out, to step, hold your ball, turn at the waist. You don't have to turn this far. It's this, the intent is intent is you're coming up here as if you're going to block somebody, but all you're doing is you're just turning a little bit subtly to the way here. You could stay here and do this, but if you stayed here and did this, you're only here. But if you did this, you just twisted your wrist. I didn't go back out here, see? Just twisted my wrist. My elbow remained where it remained once I got it up this way. And that's the block to up here. And then, you don't have, the second hand does not follow this hand. It's trying to get at the opponent straight forward. The block is coming, or the punch is coming from this direction, but the body is here on the opponent. So you block it this way, but you're trying to get straight forward at him this way. You're not trying to block and hit him where he's not, because he is here. You know, if the punch came this way, you want to block this way, but the punch originated from the person here. So block forward here, see? And this one is the turn of the body, because this has helped you advance. And this is going to, you're going to take a little bit more momentum with the knee coming forward, but it's the turn of the waist that's going to help you get to the opponent. Just like in here, cloud hands. If I stayed here, I'm not going to get at my opponent, but if I want to get at him, if I rotate, I got much more of a perimeter. Otherwise, I only can catch him here. But if I'm here, I got another 3 or 4 inches of clearance that if the person was trying to get at me. Same thing here, see? You're up here, you turn, you're gonna be able to get from here. This is gonna come forward, but you add a little bit more, you get a little bit more mileage. Yeah, that's right, baby. Don't follow with 2 hands this way. It's push forward, hand block. Okay, serpent, hook your hand, step out. Sit down on the left, come down, turn your foot, come forward. Advance your weight forward, pump with your hands to go up and down. Step out, turn and hold your ball, center yourself. Ready? Up, push and rotate. Sit back, hold your ball and get yourself centered. Up, forward. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball and center T-step. Come out. Sit back, hold your ball. Yeah. Try to, what I'd rather you do is think about sort of semi-mechanical. Out, up. Take your turn, take your time so that this becomes a discrete rotation. Otherwise, it becomes sort of something muddied in your mind that as long as I get out here, I'm okay. I'm trying to make you go slow enough so you're counting roll. You're not saying, from here to there. It's from here, then I went to here, and then I went to here. And that's part of the discipline of the exercise. So you get acquainted with what your muscles are doing. That's one of the reasons why we go so slowly. Otherwise, I tell you, hey, just do this. But that's not what it is. It's trying to say, okay, I got myself centered. I step out. I still haven't committed myself, but I will come and I will come this way and then turn. Come this way, then turn. And when you do it fast, it's very hard for someone from the outside seeing whether you really went counted roll versus you just went from step 1 to step 3. But I would implore you, when you do your Tai Chi exercises, think about how you got along the way. And the more you can focus on those things, whether it be you're out here, whether you came out here versus you say, hey, I am here and I already am thinking here, I'm coming, my elbow, my wrist, and down to my little finger. I want to be able to count roll on that. The more acquainted with Tai Chi you get, there is a potential likelihood that you will start to appreciate that you can slice and dice to the smallest detail. And that sometimes helps you with your mental appreciation of Tai Chi, in that you say, hey, I now can appreciate the difference between this versus, because everything went bang, 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 versus the other one says, hey, I came from here and I got here, that's okay. And when you, from a mental standpoint, from the meditation standpoint, all the little itty-bitty details, whether it be centering, whether it be making yourself small, whether it's pumping your hands in opposite directions, all of those little itty-bitty intentions, you intend to do that. Those are the things that help you discipline your mind. So when you're walking around and you see something and you intend to stop, just to get that split second of being able to think, am I moving in the right direction? Just that little split second, because if you keep going, you could make a mistake along the way. That's when you might fall. Okay. So I give you guys a lot of stuff, but I'm of the philosophy that, it's like a field. Some parts there's good dirt, some parts not good dirt, but I'm not good enough to be able to say, I'll put a seed in here because this has the most promise. What I say is, where it lands is where it lands. You get what I say, you get what I say. You may not get it now, hopefully you may get it later. That's how I've learned. Our master would say certain things or do certain things, not a clue until one day I turned the corner and said, wow, that's what he said.
We're going to wrap it up. I think I can, all right. Can I just do something? Down, veer, set, up, down. Okay, and you notice that my down is to my side, so I have clearance. Hold my ball. What will help you is that your bottom hand advances with your foot. Bottom hand advances with your foot, and my hips and waist turn at the end of when my hips and waist are finally turned and aligned, I'm already here. But what will help you get into the motion is that when my foot comes out, my hand comes out. My foot comes out, my hand comes out. Watch my waist, it turns and I'm here. If you give yourself a little head start by saying, as soon as I advance my foot, my hand starts to come out, I then rotate, and then I'm here. Can we try that? So it doesn't matter, maybe go to your left. You're holding your ball, and maybe you're in a slant position, yeah? Well, I don't know how you're gonna watch me, but you're on a T stance. You're gonna come out to an L stance, out and to the side. At the same time you put down your heel, your hand starts to move, your waist and hips start to turn, and then you do your maiden. You finish your maiden. Sit back, twist out, hold your ball for better balance. Out, L, move the hand, shift the waist and hands, and waist, maiden. Sit back, twist out, hold your ball for better balance, heel out, hand starts to rotate, and then maiden. Sit back, one more time, twist out, hold your ball, heel, hand, maiden on her left. Okay, so this is what I want you to start to think about, is that when you're on a T like this, no different when you're advancing your foot, you're advancing your hand. That will begin the rotation, and then it'll be like this. But don't wait to say here and then start to go here. Advance together, and we'll come back to it the next time, okay? And what's happening is that we're learning to incorporate more of our body, our whole body, rather than take it as a hand motion for maiden. And when you incorporate more body, you're engaging your core muscles and not just making it a forearm or upper arm or wrist movement, okay? And that's where we want to be. So like any movements in Tai Chi, it's always complex. No matter how simple it is, you can get down and dig down deeper and refine it all the time for all our simplest movements, okay? I also wanted to tell you that we all know that Tai Chi is really important for balance, but we always think, well, if we do a good golden cockerel, we're getting better balance. But just in the beginning, when we commence, we are always shifting our weight. And with all of this kind of opening and closing and moving and shifting and gradually shifting of weight, that's the most important thing. It's not just getting up here and how much you can hold it. But it is, but a small portion of it builds to bigger portions, in that all increments of movement help us with our holding our balance on one foot. And the slower, the softer you can do it, gains you more balance. So all these little things we cannot forget. But don't forget that you still need to do Tai Chi posture. A lot of you are still too upright and you're not tucking your butt. To tuck your butt is very difficult, and to keep it that way. But that is the posture, okay? But most of us have taken something in between where we're more relaxed. But if we're really strict with what Tai Chi gives us and it's a discipline, then we need to work a little harder. Thanks. Okay, thank you. See you next time.